All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a long wait of almost 2 years, I finally got one. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody? This is Axel Blackheart, the old school gamer guy, coming at you. And after a wait of pretty much since it came out and not being available, I finally was able to get a PS5. Unbelievable. I thought I'd be waiting for at least another year, but lucky for me, I was able to get one. And right now we are at the home screen, and I gotta say, I seen like, of course, the YouTube videos about everybody's with their PS5s. Actually seeing it for myself, it looks pretty good. I like the interface personally. One thing, it's not a deal breaker, but I wish they had the you able to put themes on it. The PS3 had it, the PS4 had it. You can like put like your personal theme on there. On my PS4, I believe I have like the Chicago Bulls theme. Other themes also, you switch it up. They don't have it here. Like I said, it's not a deal breaker. It'll be nice to have, but they'll probably put one in down the line, which I hope so. But for right now, if you have your game set up like you see up here, they have like the background of the game. Like for example, of course, you got Gran Turismo up, have a background of Gran Turismo, and of course, when you switch games, for example, mine Pinball FX3 had the background. Gungrave got the background, Aliens, Fireteam Elite, and so on and so forth. Even had a little background music depending on what the game it is, so that's pretty cool too. All right, one thing, if you are planning on getting a PS5, definitely, definitely get additional storage. That is a must, because when you get the PS5, of course, it's technically 1 terabyte, but and I'm going to the storage and show you. It's actually, let's see, according to the size is 667.2 gigs, and that's with already Astro's Playroom installed on it. Then of course my other stuff, I got like my save games on my game saves on there, and the media gallery. I had to look at that too. But my advice, if you can, and if you see it right on the screen, get the M.2 SSD storage. I got the Samsung SSD 980 Pro with the heatsink, 2 terabyte, perfect. But the number of PS4 games I got is definitely perfect. It's very easy to install. If you're used to building PCs, this is a snap for you. Even if you're not, there are instruction videos. PlayStation have an instruction video on how to do it. Very simple. Just follow the instructions, no problem. There, you can't use all type of MS.2 storage. You have to use particular ones. I know Western Digital have one. Of course, like the one I have, Samsung. I would recommend this one because it works great, especially if you're heavy into Call of Duty. Those are massive games that takes up a lot of space. So definitely do this. But if you don't, you can get external storage, and it has it here. Of course, you can play your PS4 games from your external storage. However, you can store your PS5 games on there. You just can't play them from there. You have to literally move them from the external storage to the internal storage in order to play them. Another reason why I got M.2 storage, because I got my PS5 games installed on there also with my PS4 games. Goes without a hitch. So it's all up to you, but I would advise definitely get the M.2 storage if you can. Also, definitely to help with ventilation, there's a stand. Of course, there's a stand to come with it. I prefer it vertical. Use the stand. It helps. It takes it off the. It's stable. It keeps it stable, but that underneath it helps with the airflow. And I have it in an open area, so that helps out a lot. So I'm definitely doing that, and I'm thinking about getting some custom plates for it, mainly to help with the ventilation. I think they're called D plates or something. But I'm looking into it before I make a final decision. But that's how I got my PS5 set up. And I wanted to see how the games look on there. So, of course, I got Gran Turismo up. So, we're going to go into that, and I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, so I'm seeing how this looks, and right now I'm on a special stage, and I'm in my vet. So far, I'm passing cars now, which is pretty cool. Got to pass the Josh, pass the, oh, there's the Focus, sorry. And I like this stage, you know, yeah, it's just basically like a very long oval, but it's very cool. Now, one thing, because people that know me, I'm on the Xbox too. I'm on my PC also, so I like video games. So it doesn't matter which, if it's console, PC, I'm playing it. If it's giving me enjoyment, let me escape from reality for a little bit of time, I'm in. So with that being said, I know there was some talk of Forza coming out this year. Hopefully, it's on schedule. But Gran Turismo was basically the simulator that got me into this. I remember playing every version of Gran Turismo, and it was very cool. Like I said, it got me into as far as like the sim racing, and it did things that you actually had to do to keep up your car. Like, I want to say it was 3. I don't know if it started 3. I think it had been, but you actually, after long, just like driving a regular car, of course you're gonna need the oil change. It'll tell you, hey, performance is low because your oil needs to be changed. Hey, change your oil, and you literally, and it will change your oil, which was very cool. You can mold in, of course. I never really did that much. Dust would, I guess, dirt would accumulate on your cars. You had to wash your car too, which they brought back here. And one thing they definitely got in here, which I wish they had on other versions of Gran Turismo, is that if you have extra cars, you can actually sell them. Now, depending on how the market is, it could be like higher or lower than what you paid for. You just take that risk. So you can actually sell your cars. If you have extra cars you don't need them, or there's a car you don't drive and you just want to get rid of it, you can. You don't have to just delete it from your garage. You can actually get some credits for it. So that's good. I like they did that. And you know, it performs, and like I said, it performs pretty good. I like the visuals, and just like, I think the visual definitely come out more on the PS5 than the PS4, because I played this on the PS4 version. What I did is when I purchased for the PS4, I knew eventually I was going to get a PS5, so I said, okay, well, buy this version because they give you the free upgrade. So of course, when I got the PS5, I downloaded Gran Turismo 7 and said, hey, you get the upgrade, and of course, I got the PS5 version, which is what I'm playing right now. And like I said, it really does pop. I mean, I can definitely see the visual difference between the two, and I think definitely I made a good purchase. So I'm not, like I said, I am very happy with what I got. You know, like I said, I was eventually going to get one. It's just when, and when the opportunity arose, because originally I was going to get the God of War Ragnarok bundle, and God of War is a great game. It's just one thing. I'd rather have like the physical copy CDs. I know I sound old school, or I don't know what you want to say, but I'd rather have the physical copies. One reason, because like, you know, I like to have a physical game. Two, the licensing, because if, you know, you're not online, because in Xbox was notorious for this. If you are offline and you don't have like the license for the game, it won't let you play it. Now, from what I understand, that has been taken care of. There, you say, hey, you can still play this game offline if you just download it. But don't get me wrong, digital downloads are great. I've done it. Like I said, I did it with this. If it depends on the game, and like, for example, this one, you have to be online constantly, because if you're not online, you only get like either get like certain modes or you get nothing at all. So games like that, I have no problem downloading digitally. So, okay, first, I don't have no problem downloading digitally because I know, it's either online or not. If it's online, then I can play it. If it's not, then I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to get a physical copy CD for that. Now, the games that you can play offline single player, I'm going to get a physical copy all the time. So, and that's what I did for a lot of games. So, and like I said, I already been playing the game, and like I said, it's pretty cool. And like I said, I'm very happy with my purchase. Like I said, the next thing I'll do is probably get some custom plates, more to help with the ventilation, because the cooler I can keep the PS5, the better. So, all right. Well, as far as my initial test goes, I, um, I'm satisfied with my purchase. Um, how is the best way to describe it?
Boy, is this a machine.
Hey, if you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out.